Hello. I actually don't know how to start this video I'm making. Please excuse my horrible English. I really don't speak English that much, but I'm trying my best. Um, this is basically a thank you video. Thank you for what you've done for the YouTube, for the community, for the server. Thank you for everything. And thank you for answering all of my questions since I know that I'm a bit. What was that word again? Yeah, I'm a bit of a nuisance in a way because I always keep on bothering people. This is so freaking awkward, but all I can say is really thank you for all the things that you've done to us. You're probably the third ASMR artist that I have followed in a way. I was searching through YouTube for ASMR videos, and then I saw one of her videos. As you may know, I already answered the question on what video made me watch her channel. It's the Warlock, if I remembered correctly, or your Neko one, Aki. So yeah, um, I'm not really good at drawing or basically doing things that the other people in this community do greatly. So basically, this is just me doing a video like this. What I'll be doing is I will be imitating all of your characters that is just not the crossover ones because that is a bit complicated for me. Uh, yeah. So please enjoy the voice acting, if that's the word. Yeah. Oh, curses. Where's the dragon root? It grew here this time last year. The frost fall should have helped with the spring bloom. Well, well, well. What has fallen into my path? Some poor traveler foolishly wandered into my arcane heaven. You'll make a deal with me? I can stay here, but you'll have to teach me how to be good? I don't know if I can do something like that. Yeah, I said I was desperate, but fine. It's a deal. Don't worry. We'll get those bad, demonic impulses out of you soon. And then, once we're done, everything in our lives will be perfect. Do you understand, little bird? Oh, I think that should be my new name for you. My little bird in their golden cage. Do I like working for you? You're really going to make me just out and say it? Well, of course I like working for you. I, I mean, Who wouldn't? You're kind, understanding, and you make me feel like I'm doing good work when I make you happy. Ugh. Ah, no, it's just. Oh god. It's just. Your words, they wound me so deeply. I think I need a kiss of life. Fine, stay mad at me. Your grumpy face is one of your cutest ones. I was wondering maybe if you wanted to go gather some herbs with me later? If you don't, that's fine. What am I saying? You're still probably tired. You will? Well, that's great. Sorry. For some reason, you make me nervous. I mean, tongue tied. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to need to borrow some of that blood of yours. Of course, I wouldn't do it without your permission. I mean, I'm not a monster. So, say nothing if you want me to relieve you of some of that blood. I mean, you want me to ace as a student simply supporting another student's growth. Because this is our very professional study session where I will refrain at all times from telling you how cute you are. Thank Astra that you made it. Did you have any trouble getting here? Are you followed? Good, good. And you cast the spell that I taught you before you left. Look, I know, but you can't blame me for worrying. Allow me to offer you an alternative. Two of those books that you carry in your pack. You very clearly carry a great many. What is two of my choice out of the number? Oh yes, I know very well what I'm asking. I have a very good guess what those books are. You are a mage. Would you be willing to meet with me this weekend? You, you will? Well, it appears that the two of us have a date. Not a date, I mean, a meeting between associates, well, closer than that. Acquaintances who have share similar interests. I know that you're tough enough for the both of us, though. But there's no need to carry all that weight all the time. 'Cause I think you're most at peace when you're asleep. You know, when you're asleep, I think you might be the cutest person in the world. For that is the job of a noble, while those beneath you toil around, focusing on their small little worlds. Those who can bear the burden of leadership are elevated up to a station worthy of their brilliance, where they may focus on the larger picture at hand. Do you understand? Huh? Yes, what? That is no way to address your owner. It's enough for me, but I can't imagine someone like you might get a little bored after a little while. But let's not worry about that. For tonight, let's just focus on everything else for a while. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, that was a nice spot. Okay, Aki, it's time to be rude. Give me classic coffee shop over one of those new age joints any day. It's nice and quiet, but most of all, it still has enough people to see the two of us together. And that's the best part. Yeah, you heard what I said. I want people to see us together. What can I say? I like being seen with you. I love you. Always remember that. When I fall asleep, you're the one I dream about. You're the first thing I wake up to in the morning, and the last thing running through my mind at night. Tell me which is worse, the creature born selfish, or the creature who chooses to be selfish, knowing full well the consequences. Now you see my standpoint. You'll prove me wrong. You're a remarkable human. There's no other monster in this cave. It's just me, if you could stay. Then, if you're staying, uh, put your bags over there. And if you have a sleeping bag, then you can sit it down there. We could talk, and I can tell you stories. Oh, you don't have a sleeping bag. I I could keep you warm. I know with this wound, I'm not going anywhere quickly. But at the same time, this is all my fault. There's no need to involve someone like you. Please, I beg of you, don't make me that offer. Otherwise, I'll take you up on it. And if I do, I would put you in danger. And I don't think I could live with myself if I put you in danger. Maybe I'm a little happy. Hey, I'm going to go to my ethics of scaring classes now. I'm I'm gonna be really like a dummy all through classes. Thanks. Though I don't mind looking stupid if it's for you. Besides, I'd rather be grinning like this than sucking to myself. Although classes, not that I would talk to myself. It's not even a thing, but it's kind of a big thing to me. Anyways, great talk to you. I will see you, but I will see you when we slow dance. I just had to see for myself. And when I did, I couldn't help but want to meet you personally. And just as fate would have it, this lost little mouse ran straight into my arms. Well, come along, mouse. I don't want to have to discipline you the first day on the job. Checking out isn't really something we're concerned with. Who knows? You may not even wish to leave. We will deal with your ex should you have the opportunity to make one. And by that, I simply mean that you may find your stay here quite captivating. I mean, an establishment like this, the rustic attire, the beautiful carpets, the incredible architecture. Why, I'm sure you'll find your stay here most unforgettable. Thank you, thank you. Okay, big stupid master. Letting a servant be like this. What would the other servants think? You know that I'll not tell any of them. It's just, it's stupid for you to be spending time with a servant like this. My collar? Oh, well, isn't that curious? I wonder where that spot of blood came from. I'm usually quite careful to keep my attire in perfect condition. I suppose I'm going to have to fetch the bleach again. What's the matter? You're making quite a curious face.
Oh, oh, don't look at me like that. I like to play pranks. Yeah, choose another cake. Don't worry, I promise all of those don't have razor blades in them. No, I swear on my life, these ones are completely razor blade free. My pranks are great. They usually end up being a little terminal for the people involved. My head is missing. I face the guillotine when I dare to stand against the one who damned us. His ghost dragged me to the town square, and suddenly I found myself dead. On the bright side, though, I don't have to worry about headaches anymore. Whenever I feel like giving up, I remember this: your beautiful eyes, your smile, everything about you that makes you the most perfect person in the world. I can't lose that. Never. It would break me. Would you maybe come and cheer at the swimming club this weekend? That would be amazing if you were there. I would try 2 billion% harder. Are you alright with that? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Someone like you must have plans for this weekend. You probably got them with, like, your boyfriend or something. I'm sure he's great. Can I meet him? Oh, you don't have a boyfriend. That's great news. I think you're underselling yourself. It's like there. And a creature as precious as you. Why? I think you should let me negotiate any deals for your soul in the future. At times like these, it opens up. We can see into another worlds. The skeptical ones might call us hallucinations because we are only perceived through your mind. And if it makes it any better, you can call me too. That too. Once you're awake. But for now, I'm here to protect you. I'm only trying to guard you from the other shadow people. Guards, bring the prisoner forwards. On your knees, prisoner. Good. This should set the tone for our relationship. Well, don't stand there. Sack jawed guards, you may leave us. And you will live your life under my protection. No, not protection. Guidance, affection, care. Wouldn't you just love to be held by me, terrorized, put through your paces, as I feed off each and every scream? What do you say? The world for just one small night. It really annoys me how, like, getting rid of co-op put on all of these games, forcing you to play multiplayer. It's like, I just want to go through a story with you, with my player too. I spent some time researching the physical anomalies that occurred the last time we spoke in class. The elevated heart rate, shallowness of breath, influx of blood to the face. It took an abnormal duration of time, but I believe, having eliminated all other possibilities, there is only one true plausible answer. I have romantic feelings for you. Here, take my cloak. It will be a very little extra to keep you warm. Not to worry, you can sleep peacefully. Rest assured, I will watch over you. Jackal will be here until we reach the port. You may consider me your guardian angel. Yeah, that's that's fine. Yep. Just manhandle me. Why don't you? Yeah, just put me over here so that you can get the different angle. Don't bother asking me first. I'm what's called attached naive, which is the polite way of putting it. I am a blood mage. I am the old blood. I am more than the human. And within my veins, soul whisper within each vessel. No, no, not again. I will not make the same mistake again. I won't. Oh, my darling, you got me. So your skin so soft. I can't wait to make you mine. Oh, I must look like such a monster right now. What now, my little cherub? Oh dear, your face is very red. Oh, I didn't mean it as an insult. It's just another one of my favorite things. Humans are always so embarrassed. But why? Because. Because we act sinfully. Sin is overrated. How can you have fun if you don't act on impulses? I was too weak to do anything. I was forced to flee. She sacrificed herself so that I could escape, and I didn't want that to be in vain. Of course, I had my revenge. I burned him and his family alive, which I believe is more than fair price to pay. Don't you agree? Do not pity me, human. Goodbye is too permanent. Goodbye has an end to all things. It's never a beginning. So, I'll simply say, until we meet again, my love. Until I hold you again. Until I get to look into your eyes and say I love you one more time. Whether that's in this life or the next. Scribes, could you please leave us? Yes, go. I should only have to say it once. Jump off the battlements or something. Good, they're gone. After the wedding, I had something I wanted to say to you. In private. Why don't we take a trip? Just the two of us. You're late as well. You should have been home about 10 minutes ago. I told you, I know your every move during the day. Your procrastination is a bit of a bad habit, though. Sorry. I'm trying to be more sensitive and more attentive to others. Since our last talk, I believe I read somewhere during the process of attempting to better myself that helping others is like helping yourself. The captain of the Royal Guard wishes for me to make you a scapegoat. Say that you are the figurehead behind this attack. That you were some puppet master pulling the strings. It would appease the people, but I don't think you are. I don't think you could, and despite this, all my feelings still reign true. I will visit you in your quarters later. For now, long live the Emperor, for he may reign for eternity. But still, you're the first person I ferried for quite some time. Recently, we've had an influx of boatmen, so I've had quite a lot of time off. I'm always taken with how incredible you humans are to look at. Oh, yes, I don't actually look like this. This is merely the way your mind perceives me. I want to make you happy, and I want to be good enough to make you happy, because you deserve it. And I can't ask for anything more than that in life. The kindest thing would be to just get out of your way and let you find someone who could make you happy as you deserve. Okay. Uh, you just. I just, I didn't mean to. And, uh, and you just did the thing, and yeah. Say something, please. You're changing the deal? This isn't madness. This is only necessity. This is for your own good. No, no, this couldn't be evil. No, far from it. It's natural for me to want to protect you, to give you all the love you deserve. Isn't it? They don't understand me, but you would, right? The Empress reversed once more. The Empress is nurturing by her nature, but reversed, this nurturing essence becomes smothering. Parts of yourself needs to be let go. It is only through this absence that space is made for future growth. This may not be an easy process, but I am sure someone as remarkable as you is more than capable. Why do people want to see me so badly? I have a certain way about me, a certain something. Beauty opens so many doors. A handsome face can get you so far, but having a way about you does even more. They will always be fond of me. I represent all of the sins they never had the courage to commit. I'm sorry. It's just don't feel so big and feel like I'm going to fall in. Everything is so big out here, and I know you're just taking me to my new cave, and I'm happy about it. The fact it's just I'm still getting used to out here. Adventure, could I wrap around you again? I'm sorry, it's just, you make me feel safe. I'm sorry, it's just, I can't. Thank you. I would not be averse to doing that. And I suppose you're not the least appealing master I've had in my time, but listen. The second you try any funny business, the two of us are gonna have problems. You got me? I was thinking it would be really good if we went to somewhere maybe with a bit of Italian desserts, or we could go to one of those world dessert places, or maybe somewhere even special like patisserie or something. My hands are getting a little shaky thinking about all of those desserts. Alright, it could be you. It might be you. I guess I'm still a little nervous about you.
I saw something in him, a fire, a fire behind his eyes, a fire that deserved to be stroked. And now, when I look at you, and I look deep into your eyes, I can't help but see a similar flame, similar yet entirely different.
And finally, do you agree to attempt to get at least 8 hours of sleep each night minimum? Yes, there's a certain legibility clause in this program. We can't waste the space on a sleeper that's not going to at least endeavor to get good sleeps. That's crazy, huh? Too much of a good thing can ruin it. Imagine too many kisses. Well, too much time with me. Not too much Baby Yoda. I hope you never get sick of me. I don't know what I'll do without you. Okay, we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, no, that's more than just gonna put this here. That's more than enough and more than fair. I will get started on this problem right away. And yeah, that's it. I might just finish this job a little earlier. You don't have any plans for this evening, do you? I don't. We could maybe take a stroll. That would be a really great idea. Sorry. The director's been going on and on about me getting my blockings right, and I didn't hit my mark for this. We're meant to be just a touch closer. Here we are. Yes, I know it's a touch close for comfort, but what could I say? It's a move on the scene. Who knows? If I'm lucky, I might sweep you off your feet. Just out of curiosity, you don't play the lute or the mandolin or, do any of that bard stuff, do you? Good, I hate bards. You know, you're not a bard, you don't say too much, and you haven't asked me a single question about pay yet, so that to me sounds like we're the perfect partnership. And now, mature. This is where we must stop. I can't thank you enough, my charm. These evenings I've spent with you have been splendid, and I already know that this meeting shall not be our last. And so with that, I shall bid you good night. Keep me in your prayers tonight. One last very important piece of the holiday day decor, which I didn't put up. So we've got the little cactus, the presents, the bag filled with chocolates, the headwear, and finally the best decoration of all. Shut your eyes. Come on, yes, we've played this game already, but we're doing it one more time, okay? And open them. Oh, look, I just so happen to be holding some mistletoe above our heads. You do not wish me to raise my armies. Oh, my sweet,
Why? Innocence? What do they matter? My love, no. No, please. Do not be angry with me. My darling, our love shall set this empire ablaze. Human. Human. You still awake? Oh, you are still awake, are you? Human, please. I'm a sleep demon. I need to sleep. Also, would it kill you to imagine some furniture in here? Or a big fluffy blanket? Oh, please. I've been really good. I haven't even burned anything. This is the goodest I've been. So, this is where you wish to arrive? Yes. Are you sure this is the place the barkeep pointed you? I have had some of my best times of my life in the shady back gagglies, but a place to train magic? I think not. Well, you say this is your destination. It appears that this is the end of the road for us. Together, we may disappear. Go somewhere where none of these people ever find us. Where no one has even heard of the Sarcilian Empire. We can start again. Just the two of us. I know I've made mistakes, but if there is any part of you that holds some fragment of love for me, for the love of the divine, take my hand. By that I mean the text originally tipped to do the costume decided to pull out. One of them said something to the other, and there was some sort of disagreement. Either way, they can't be in the same room now. But the show must go on. And it seems that's where you come in. And take my measurements. I didn't realize you were that keen to get your hands on me. Oh, you know I'm only teasing. If you wanna, do you maybe wanna go to the market with me? It's stupid. Why would you want to go do that? We should try to find a place to stay for the night. You want to go with me? Okay, that was the last of it. Sorry if my output is a bit, not satisfactory. I do not know how this will turn out, but thank you. I'm really grateful for what you did for us and everything you do for the YouTube community.